Me personally, I feel like in hardcore music today, you get a lot of these people who talk about they're down for the core and they've been down for so many years and they love the music for this and that and the other. But you rarely ever see people who will walk their talk. You know what I mean? They care more about their fucking Nikes than they do about anything else. And to me, that's a problem. And that's not my representation of hardcore. And another thing that I think is a problem is you get these older guys who come to shows who talk about, oh, this is what hardcore used to be. It used to be about the message, used to be about that. But with what the Hardcore Help Foundation is doing is exactly that. And I think hardcore today is just as good as it ever was, at least from my knowledge. I'm a young kid, I'm 24, so I haven't been around for as long as someone like Toby H2O or Scott Vogel or someone like that. So I think what the Hardcore Help Foundation is doing with providing things for the homeless and the things that they're doing in Japan and the things they're doing in Haiti and for hardcore kids all across the world is an extremely important thing, and it's a very beautiful thing, and this is, to me, what encompasses hardcore and what the music is about altogether. And I think more bands need to get involved, and I think more bands need to kind of walk the same path of what the Hardcore Help Foundation is doing, and I think that's what hardcore is all about. Because, you know, it's cool, like I said, you can come to shows and you can wear the fucking shirt with the band's name on it, but that's not, to me, hardcore is more evolved than that. That might have been what it is in the 80s and the 90s even, but you know, we're at a point in our lives where, like I was saying on stage, there's not a single government in the world that gives a fuck about their own people. All they care about is money. So the only way people are going to get the things that they need is if people stand up and do something about it. And I think that's exactly what the Hardcore Help Foundation is doing, and that's what hardcore kids need to be. So I think it's an awesome thing.